Hey guys, how's it going? So in preparation for a video I'm going to be making later this week, I wanted to talk a bit about Catholic metaphysics and something really fundamental about it. See, Catholics do not believe in reincarnation. And there's actually a good reason behind this, and not just based out of theology, that is, out of the Bible or divine revelation. This is based out of philosophy, actually. So in ancient philosophy, we have Aristotle and Plato, who are discussing the nature of a thing. And this is later expanded on in the medieval century by Thomas Aquinas and numerous others. But the concept relevant to this discussion is matter versus form. See, the ancient philosophers asked how we could know what something was. What made it to be that thing? If I looked at the car I'm sitting in now versus a bicycle. Well, they're obviously different things. There's a couple of different ways that we can distinguish the thing. Now, Aristotle developed what he called the four causes, or what we now call the four causes. Now, these are efficient, final, formal, material, and that matter and form is in there again. Basically, what he said was if you have a purpose for a thing, that's the final cause, you can then design the thing to achieve that purpose. That's kind of the efficient and the formal causes. And then you can actually build the thing, which is the material cause. The shape the thing takes, the form of the thing, is what allows it to achieve its final cause, and fundamentally what allows it to have a material cause. Now, when we talk about like reincarnation, the physical body, we say, dies, but your soul or your form persists on into a new body. In Catholic metaphysics, you cannot separate body and soul like that. If you take a body, that body has a form. You can't really separate the form from that body. You can separate it in some sense. You can take the soul out of the person, but then they're not a person anymore. They're dead. And you can't take that soul and put them in a different person or a different body, because you would be essentially taking the form of one thing and putting it in another thing, which would mean that the form is the same thing. The form of one person can't be put into the form of another person and them still be a different person, because these are how we define the differences between people. So that's just a bit of a dive into some of Catholic metaphysics. Thank you guys so much for watching, and when there's a link down below, please check out the long video. God bless.